Yo, what up, man? It's Sam motherfucking Moses, man. I just want you making all the effort. I want you to, what I want you to do is, I want you to love yourself, bro. I want you to love you. And the only way to do that, the only way to effectively love yourself and align with that spirit is for you to know what the fuck is going on in your goddamn life, bro. Are you doing some shit that's gonna hurt you? And when I say that, I mean, when I say having that understanding, having that knowledge, having that wisdom about yourself, are you really being introspective as far as the femininity and the masculinities inside you, right? Because I always say, you know, there's two sides, it's two ways to love. That's one, encouraging, which is that masculine. Second is nurturing, which is the feminine. Being receptive, giving yourself the option to even grow, setting yourself up to win. But after that, there needs to be encouragement, bro. There has to be action in all stages. Of course, we got the earth, the air, fire, water, having that right plan, having the energies around you, and having the knowledge. But that air, which is the knowledge, surrounding yourself with the energies, is earth. And then that plan is water. That fire is taking the action. But there has to be action in all things. Why? Because that water is the opposite of fire. Effectively, the opposite of earth is water. The opposite of the feminine, the two opposing feminine energies are earth and water. So you can't love yourself if you don't have the fire in every aspect. You can't love yourself if you don't have that air in every aspect. And it's gonna make it easier for you to achieve that self love with the earth, but it's not everything. For a lot of people, it's not. For most people, it is. Like I told you, bro, you want to be a millionaire? Hang out with motherfucking millionaires, bro. You don't have to have any of those things, but the surrounding of that is gonna spark something beautiful inside you. Now, on that flip side, if you don't want to be a motherfucking bum, don't hang out with bums. If you don't want to be a motherfucking rapist, don't hang out with motherfucking rapists. Very simple formula that I put together. And it's not even something that I put together. That's just universal law, bro. Like attracts like. If you want that, whatever you want a girlfriend, you want a boyfriend, the first thing that you have to do is be able to suffer the consequences of being without, of the opposite side of that spectrum, of the opposite effects. If you want to be happy, you have to be able, I'm not saying that you have to be depressed or suicidal, but you have to be strong enough to go without that happiness. The universe has to see that you are able to go without. You're able to be on the opposite side. Now, I watched, uh, I watched, I watched church the other day, Saturday night, Sunday morning. It was probably like 1 o'clock in the morning or some shit like that. But the pastor was talking about the universal law, the universal law of rhythm. Whatever you want, whatever energies that you're trying to present to the world by projecting that through yourself, that shit's not gonna come if you're not communicating to this energy that you're willing to work. And everybody wants to, I mean, investing in yourself is the best thing that you can invest in. But if you when you show that universe whatever energies that you want, that money energy, that love energy, whatever energy that you want, you have to show it that you are willing to build momentum for it to be responding to you. You have to show it specific signals. You have to give it specific indications that it's not going to be wasting its time, that it can actually flow through you effectively, right? Just like a female. A female is not going to fuck with you if you text her, once a month, here and there. They they always say the same shit. You used to take me out. You used to buy me flowers. You used to do these things. Well, I'm not gonna be with you if you're not doing that. Okay, that's how everything works, bro. The relationships, how we socialize is exactly how you get the things that you want. That woman is gonna let you know how you're gonna reach that goal, how you're gonna maintain and obtain that shit. The same way that you attract a woman and effectively maintain that relationship is the same way that you get any goal done. The same way that you make the little buckethead ass friends that you have. That's the same way that you fucking live life and be happy. Out of sight, out of mind. That is a human trait. That's not somebody being selfish or being a narcissist or being brand new. Bitch, if I don't see you, my brain is programmed to forget your motherfucking ass. That's the gift that God gave me. But you have to motivate yourself to keep that shit. If you gotta fucking act like a fucking schizophrenic and draw on post-its and put post-its all over the house. I am a young millionaire. I am self-made. I love myself because I am a pot of gold. I am a money magnet because I love myself. This is what I do for my life. I am abundant. This is one of my favorite affirmations that Elliot Host gave me. I am so happy now because I make $500 a day doing nothing because I am a money magnet. I am so happy right now because the thing that I love is serving me in ways that I can feed my family and have a little extra. Now that's a long ass affirmation, and that's obviously not how you state an affirmation, but you could write that shit, get some fucking money out of your check, and take those dollars to your to your home, to the wall, so it won't be so having money won't be a foreign concept to you. You know, the same thing doesn't work with females because I know people that watch porn all the fucking time and they get no pussy. But for a lot of things, the symbology behind it is going to activate that shit in your brain. And it's obviously going to bring it to you. Now, certain things, you know, personality traits vary. So not everything's going to work for everybody. Affirmations doesn't work for everybody. You know, wearing specific colors to boost your mood doesn't work for everybody. But finding whatever works for you, tapping into that gene. The laws of the universe, they work for everybody, or they wouldn't be motherfucking laws. They would be the theories of the universe. If you want to utilize that law of rhythm, just like I told the homie the other day, the reason I was not homeless after I was motherfucking homeless is because I saw somebody that was doing worse than me. Even though I only had probably like $5 in my pocket, I still gave the motherfucker like three of those $5. Then I went back to my fucking mom's house and slept under her truck. And then when she was getting ready for work and I heard her, I fucking went in the backyard and set up my little tent under that table. But that shit didn't last for very long at all. Just because of that, just because of my donation. You gotta let the universe know how it needs to be working through you. Everybody wants to sit around, Aaron Moses, can you do this for me? Can you tell me something good? I'm not gonna tell you something good. I'm not gonna waste my goddamn time to tell you something good if you're just gonna. The reason that I charge people to talk to me is because I want to know. Not only am I helping you, I could help you. You could go to We the Bank TV too, and you don't have to pay me to speak to you, but you're gonna have questions. The reason that I charge people is because I want to know that you're serious. I want to know that you're really gonna apply the information. I really want to know that you are gonna change your fucking life. I really want to know that you're not low down and you're just gonna fucking take this information and be a piece of shit. You're actually gonna fucking open some kind of business and stop selling your fucking Reggie to your fucking relatives at the family reunion. I'm not teaching you how to fucking do that, bro. I'm not teaching you to sell Reggie to your family at the family reunion and pop up only at Christmas on and Thanksgiving. Who got the weed? I know Trey got the weed. You already know. Come to the back. Come to my office. It's 3 for the 5, but here I could give you, since we family, I could give you 4 for the dub though. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That didn't even make sense. But you know what I mean, though, bro. I'm not leading you to that. I need to know you're serious. just like the universe. If I don't fucking charge you, I'm doing you a goddamn disservice. Because I'm not even going to be motivated to fucking tell you everything that you need to know. Yeah, we could talk, build a little friendship, make each other comfortable, and I might put you on a little extra game, but that's not how the universe works. And I'm not here to do that, bro. I'm not here to break you. I'm not here to fuck your life up. I'm going to treat you exactly how God is going to treat you. I'm going to treat you exactly how these laws of the universe is going to treat you. You want to speak, you need to talk money. No, yeah, if you're really in the fucking gutter,
Expect.
it's people that I mentored on my motherfucking break. It's people that I mentored on my break when I was working at Burger King and I wasn't happy in my life at all. And it was draining me. But I still gave it my all because I knew this young brother was trying to change his life because he really needed that guidance. And I don't even talk to him anymore, but I have a good feeling that he's doing what he needs to be doing in his life. But for all the people that want to be grown, all the people that want to have kids and have all this sex and fucking turn all these bottles upside down, that you I mean everything we do is an investment. You listening to me right now, you're investing something, time, you might just need some motherfucking background noise right now. But all these businesses out here, these businesses, if you listen, if you don't even listen with your ears, let that wind speak to you. Let that sunlight speak to you. Drink that water with purpose. Let your feet touch the motherfucking ground. Stop walking so goddamn fast and hard. If you listen to these businesses, if you even if you analyze how a motherfucking phone works, how YouTube works, everything teaches you what you need to be doing, how you need to be speaking, how you need to be listening. You could take your phone right now. You could take a computer, an old ass computer, take that bitch apart, put it back together, and by the time you put that shit back together, you should know how to be a motherfucking millionaire or whatever you want in life. By you taking that computer apart, looking at those pieces, and really learning. And I'm not saying that you want to be a computer engineer or anything like that. You can do that with a house. I mean, you can't fucking destroy a house and build it back, I'm sure. But anything that you have in your life, you can even take a candle and just analyze what the fuck is going on. And you're like, damn, this is how I fucking get to my goal. If you learn how a flame works, a fire is pretty much just atoms spinning fast as fuck around a wick, melting that. That's all the elements right there. Fire needs to breathe, fire needs a medium to burn. If you just learn the principles of goddamn fire, basic physics, you'll learn how to do anything in your life, get it done, and you don't need to read a book. I mean, you need to read a book to learn how fucking fire works. But anything that you want in your life, all you have to do is just learn about the basic elements, learn about the principle, the physics of fire, and you'll be able to achieve anything pretty much. You want to learn how marketing works? Learn how fire works. Learn what the fuck oxygen is. Learn why the wind blows, the platelets, the sun hitting the earth at a specific point, mixing that with the sea, the waves of the ocean, things like that. It's deep, but it's simple and it's a quick fix. You want your magic pill? Your magic pill is learning about the fucking elements, learning physics, because physics is very, very closely related to sociology, psychology, and human nature. We come from the earth, bro. Where the Bible says we are children of the earth. The Quran and the Bible both say that we're made out of goddamn dirt. Our bodies operate the same way earth does. The same way that you fix your soul is the same way that you build a muscle. Feed your muscle what it's made out of, expand it, contract it, and let it rest. That sounds like universal laws. Sounds like breathing. That's why I named my spiritual channel Life is in the Breath, because everything that we do is ultimately dictated by our breath. If you want to change somebody's mind, you have to change their breath first. You have to make them feel things. Stop trying to make people think so goddamn much. It starts with the heart. The heart controls what goes on in the breath. Now you can start with the breath. Like I told you, a master salesman knows. And I wish I would have knew this shit when I was dealing drugs, but drug dealing is so goddamn quick. Anyway, you don't have a chance to do that. Convince a motherfucker. But a master salesman knows if you want to get somebody to buy easier during the interaction, you have to match that person's breath. If you can match their breath, you'll learn how they speak, you learn their moves. You get to make them feel what the fuck you feel, which is happy, which is good, which is determined, which is positive about them spending their money. That's why a lot of people don't want to be salesmen, because you don't want to convince or persuade somebody to buy some shit they really don't really fucking need. Even if they came in to buy that shit, that still takes a little piece of your soul. But that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. Whatever you want is going to be obtained through number one, knowledge of knowledge, right? Knowledge. Knowing and evaluating, analyzing what the fuck you're doing, how you're investing your time, how you spend your money, how you spend your focus. What you want after that is going to be dictated on your knowledge of physics, these elements, the universal laws, and what you do with your breath. That's it, bro. It's Aaron motherfucking Moses. I'm the bang, you the bang, we the bang together. Check out my spiritual channel called Life is in the Breath, bro. If I love you, anybody can love you. All right, peace, bro.